hi. Here we go, all decorated up for the Oscars. Woo-hoo. This is the first year I have decorated upstairs for the Oscars. Hello. Hello, my lights, camera, action, a little fake bubbly. That's mine. Okay, so we have some snacks. I made these. They are stuffed. They are stuffed cupcakes. They're white cupcakes stuffed with a 4-berry compote and cream cheese icing. And you can see they have a little bit of a shimmer to them. Woo, that's edible gold dust. Over here we have some mozzarella sticks, some breaded mac and cheese bites, and some loaded potato sticks. And these are yummy. Dot's Homestyle pretzels, honey mustard, they're the best. And all the gold. So there we go. We're going to have some fun and eat our way through the Oscars. Yay!
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and it's Deb C, and place to be, it's Deb C. Bloop, that's me. Boop, Deb C. Hey guys, it is Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. I hope everybody had a great day, or at least a good day. I thought tonight I would put out my Oscars recap. I'm gonna be talking about some of the fashions that I really liked, some of the fashions I did not like, and what some of my favorite parts of the Oscar broadcast were. Let's get to the red, or this year, the champagne carpet. Some of my, now this is, I'm not gonna name, no, I will name a favorite of mine at the very end, but all of these ones I'm going to say first are ones that I really did, that I really liked a lot. First of all, Jamie Lee Curtis. Jamie Lee Curtis was one of the first women that I saw walking the carpet. And I loved it. I absolutely, as soon as I saw it, I said, oh, this is one of my favorites. I love this. Jamie Lee Curtis was wearing Dolce & Gabbana. It was made with Swarovski crystal beads. It was hand beaded. And from what I understand, I heard this on the Today Show, that they actually flew people in. I don't know if it was the day of or the day before, or a few days before. They were beating the dress like up until, I guess, near the very end. So it was hand beaded. I thought she looked beautiful. The only thing, it did kind of blend in a little bit into the carpeting. I'm not going to hold that against her. I thought it was absolutely beautiful. Next, I have Angela Bassett. Angela Bassett looked phenomenally regal in this purple dress, deep purple dress by Moscano by Jeremy Scott. It was you had to have seen it. It was a purple, and it had a bow, and it was a little tight fitting in here, and then it kind of had like a kind of a train at the end and a bow near the ankles, or yeah, around near the ankles. And I thought she looked beautiful. She had this serpentine necklace that she was perfectly styled. She was one of my favorites. Next was Nicole Kidman. Nicole Kidman, this is a look that at first, my friend Kristen Burns, hey Kristen, she had sent me pictures. She was sending me pictures like, through the red carpet. And she was, showing me, here's this person. She had sent me a picture of Nicole Kidman. And at first I said, I don't like it. I had to really see her a little more in it. Once I saw it, yes, please. Like bombshell in this dress. It was an Armani Privé. It was a one-shoulder gown. It was all in like, I don't know why, I think somebody had said black latex sequins, but it was midnight black sequins. It had like some giant rosettes that were here and also at the hip, but they were kind of also trimmed in like gold and silver sequins, and high slit on the one leg, and it was paired with black pumps. And the thing that at first when I saw her from the neck up, I thought, I don't know, she looks messy. But the more I saw it, the more I liked it, and I understood why they did that. And they did that because the dress was a lot. But even though I said giant rosettes, the rosettes didn't take away from it. Like, they weren't so oversized that you were like just staring at these. And she had very, I don't want to say light makeup, but her makeup wasn't over the top. She didn't have her hair up in a big updo and a lot of jewelry because you didn't need all of that. She had like nice simple waves. I thought she was one of the best dressed of the night. Michelle Yeoh. I thought it was very pretty, and I thought it was very ethereal. She was in Michelle Yeoh was in Dior Haute Couture. It had a very ethereal kind of look to it. It looked like it was feathers. I don't think it was feathers, but it looked like it was all feathers. It had like a sheer, like a sheerness up here, and then just like a little, I don't know if it was a headband or what. I thought she looked very good. I maybe kind of would have wanted to, I kind of was thinking maybe I would have wanted to see her in something that was a little brighter of a color, but I thought it was beautiful. I thought she looked beautiful in that. This next one is one that typically you will not hear me saying this about her because I'm not the biggest fan of her, but Cara Delevingne looked gorgeous in an Ellie Saab. I believe it was an Ellie Saab. It was a deep red. It was an asymmetrical, and it had a big oversized rose up here, and a huge like train, and a deep high slit on the one leg. And I'm gonna say once again, I'm not a big fan of hers, but this was like, if you were to ever look at like, wow, red carpet, wow, that was what she was giving me. I will say, when somebody looks good, I'll say they look good, and she looked good. I'm going to give hold up a second. Nope, there was one more. Before I get to my favorite, my best dressed. There was also a woman who had won for Best Documentary Short Film. And she's a director. Her name is Kartiki Gonsalves. Gonsalves. She had won for The Elephant Whisperer. And when she came up on stage, this gown was so beautiful. It was like multicolored, and it was beaded, and it had pockets. I thought it was so beautiful. Like, you would never, ever, you didn't see her walking the red carpet. E didn't feature her, ABC didn't feature her. I thought this was an absolute beautiful dress. If you can, go out and Google it. Her first name is Kartiki, and her last name is Gons, as in Sam, AL, V as in Victor, ES. Kartiki Gonsalves. It was a absolutely beautiful dress. And my best dressed of the night was Jessica Chastain. And listen, Jessica Chastain hardly ever misses for me. I thought she looked absolutely beautiful and stunning. She was in Gucci. She was in custom Gucci with Gucci jewelry, so head to toe Gucci. It was a strapless gown. It was silver. It was encrusted with silver crystals and sequins. And then the bodice had a deep V, and it was lined in black. And then she had a black train in the back. And makeup, perfect, red lip, and just a beautiful, like, soft, wavy hair. She has the gorgeous the gorgeous red hair. And she was just giving me old time Hollywood vibes. I absolutely loved it. I love everything that she wears. She's always perfection. Jessica Chastain. On the hits, or I'm sorry, on the misses. Jennifer Connelly in Louis Vuitton. Didn't like it. I felt like the jutting like neckline that was coming up, it didn't do anything for her really. I don't know. I wasn't a fan. Anna de Armas, who was up for Blonde, for her portrayal of Marilyn Monroe in Blonde. She was underwhelming. I didn't like her that much. Everybody was talking about how much they liked Kate Blanchett. I was not a fan of it. I thought the blue was very pretty. I thought the blue was beautiful, but I thought that the top, it was, I don't know, it made it look too schlubby for me. I hate to say this, but because I love Melissa McCarthy, I love Christian Siriano, but the red getup that she had on, I thought it was too much. I wasn't a fan of it. My least favorite of the whole night, though, was Florence Pugh. She was in Valentino Haute Couture. It looked like it was just like a beige bed sheet that she pulled out of the hamper and just put some hot pants on under it. I didn't like the hair. I didn't like any of it. And I get it that just came off the Valentino runway, and that was the narrative they were going with. It was supposed to be like punk fashion. I didn't like it. I didn't get it. I didn't like it at all. Okay, now we're gonna get into the broadcast. As we both know, as we all know, the acting awards. Best Supporting Actor, Ke Huy Quan, Everything Everywhere All at Once. By winning that, he was the first Vietnamese-born actor to win an Oscar. Best Supporting Actress, Jamie Lee Curtis. This was I was very happy to see this because I like Jamie Lee Curtis. I like Jamie Lee Curtis a lot. I told you, she's like every older woman out there, and I identify with her. Did I pick her to win? I did not pick her to win. I picked Angela Bassett to win because going into it, she was the front runner. If I'm being completely honest, if I were giving the award out, if I were to give it to somebody from Everything Everywhere All at Once, honestly, I probably would have given it to Stephanie Hsu, who played the daughter and the villain in Everything Everywhere All at Once. I probably would have given it to her. Am I mad that Jamie Lee Curtis won? I'm not. I can also understand. I mean, I don't think it was a great look on Angela Bassett not to clap. However, I completely understand why she didn't, because as Sherry Shepherd had said, she probably could have lost to anybody, and she might have had that reaction just because when you go into it and everybody's like, you're the front runner, you're gonna win, you're the front runner, you're gonna win, get ready, you're the front runner, and then you don't win. That can be kind of a real kick to the nuts. I mean, it can be a real kick to the ego. I mean, not to say that she had one, but I mean, that could be a real letdown. That's what I'm saying. So that's that. Best actor was Brendan Fraser. Best actress went to Michelle Yeoh. Thank you. I so was hoping she would win. And with that win, she is the first Asian actress to win an Oscar. And Best Original Song went to Natu Natu from the film RRR. With that win, it's the first Indian song to be nominated for an Oscar and to win an Oscar. Continuing on with the first, Ruth Carter, who won Best Costume Design for Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. She is now the first Black woman to win 2 Oscars in any category. It's insane, though, that it has to be 2023, and we have to see, and this has to be the first for some of these for some of these first. Like, does that show that the Academy's not that inclusive? And also, Best Documentary Short Film went to Netflix's The Elephant Whisperer. And with that, it was the first Indian-produced film to win an Oscar. My favorite moments of the night. Listen, I'm going to tell you, I was happy for all four of the acting Oscars that were awarded. I'm going to tell you that my favorite was probably Ki Wei Kwan, and just because because of where he came from, and you could tell he was so grateful and just so happy, and just like he just seems to be too pure and too good for this world. And then afterwards, if you watch anywhere on TikTok, you'll see after they win their Oscars and they have to go and get questions, and he was so excited and just running around. And then with the win for Everything Everywhere All at Once at the end, which was presented by his co-star in Indiana Temple of Doom, Harrison Ford, and he just went up and he hugged him and he gave him a kiss on the cheek, and he was so happy. It was just such a joy to watch that. I was so glad that we all got to watch that. It was just one of the happiest moments of the night. Best performances for me was a tie between Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga stripped down from her red carpet look and gave a really powerful performance of Hold My Hand from Maverick, and just phenomenal. But then also you had Rihanna, and Rihanna performed her song from Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. Beautiful. Also, I did enjoy Not To. I mean, that was nice. I enjoyed all the dancing. Another one of my favorite moments was when Jimmy Kimmel brought out Jenny the donkey from Banshees of Inisherin. Oh, listen, if you have seen the Banshees of Inisherin, tell me, did you love Jen too? Jenny was honestly my favorite part of that movie. I just loved her. So when they brought her out, I was like, oh. Another favorite moment of mine was when Sarah Polley won for Best Adapted Screenplay for Women Talking. I'm glad that she won that. I'm pissed that she was not nominated for Best Director, because I just don't understand how your movie is nominated for Best Picture, but then you don't get nominated for Best Director. How? That doesn't make any sense. I even actually enjoyed Jimmy Kimmel. Typically, I'm not that big of a fan. I even enjoyed his hosting. Not so much. I was over the champagne carpet. Bring back the red carpet. This just looked like amateur hour, and it got dirty after all that foot traffic. Elizabeth Banks with the Cocaine Bear. No, thank you. That went on too long. And lastly, I don't know if she's a singer. I believe she's a singer. The singer Thames. She was nominated. She was in the audience. You would know her as the lady with the big headwear that nobody could see around. Yeah. Listen, maybe put it down. I get it. You were stunning. You looked nice. You looked good. Put it down so everybody behind you can see. So let me know in the comments, who was your favorite? Who was your best dressed? Who was your worst dressed? Who did you enjoy seeing during the broadcast? And with that being said, nobody told you yet today, I love you. You're loved, seen, and heard. Please make sure that you put love, kindness, compassion, acceptance, hope, and positivity out there. Please, let's take care of one another. And I love you guys. I got a lot of reality TV show to watch, so I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.